Well, I mean, it shouldn't be a big deal to you since you're so good with white people.
My mom's white. I grew up with white people.
I'm sure that didn't mess you up at all.
I am good, I think, at this job.
You're the best of us.
Well, I don't know about that.
No, I went to RISD with some great designers. You're killing it.
Oh, thank you.
The American Society of Magical Negroes is an interesting story to say the least. Aaron is recruited into a magical society of African Americans to follow their lifelong cause to make the lives of white people easier, according to the premise.
You own an island. No one with an island has empathy. It's not possible to possess both things.
Why are you doing this? We're friends.
You are not my friend.
You will be forced to live in America as regular lives.
The film was developed by Kobi Libii, not necessarily a film straight from the mind, but from the magical Negro trope, as it's called.
I say yes. I say hold on, wait. Yes, I do.
But before we get into more of these moments, today's trivia question. Kobi Libii is a somewhat newcomer of the film industry as he has mostly had his hands in TV shows. But what was his first film role? Leave your guesses in the comments down below and stick around to the end of the video to find out if your answer was correct.
I know you can feel their discomfort, Aaron. It's the loudest thing in every room you walk into. Probably has been your whole life.
They don't work in 2D.
Oh my, come on.
They're too small on the
Just-
screen.
No.
An alum of Sundance's Screenwriters and Directors Labs, where he developed the American Society, Libii has most recently been seen writing and performing on Comedy Central's The Opposition with Jordan Klepper.
Hi.
You did slavery? Like as an institution? How did we get there? All you had to do was listen to me and the thing that I was saying about myself.
Other on-screen credits for the writer, director, and actor include the shows Doubt, Madam Secretary, and Transparent, to name just a few.
Why don't you just settle in?
Cool. Looks like we're neighbors.
Guess so, yeah.
Do I start this shot before? Yeah. And then I do
As the film stars Smith, who is most known for his roles in Pokemon Detective and Jurassic World, as well as the video game The Quarry.
And it has taken me my whole life to figure out that this is something that I walk around with all the time. And after this lifelong journey of figuring out that maybe this shit impacts everything I do, you want to turn around and act like I'm crazy for acknowledging it? No. You don't get to put me in danger just because you don't want to feel like an asshole.
Given that this film is funded and supported by the Sundance Film Festival, we get to hear some stories between a few of the cast members regarding their experiences with race or with scenarios that involved it.
Because I've been in that situation so many times where a friend of mine, a white friend of mine, is having big feelings about something racist that they did, and I have to somehow alleviate their guilt rather than focus on the ways that I'm hurt.
We have gotten to hear about the filmmaker Kobi and the inspiration to the film, with him saying, "I always say my film is less about magical Negro movies than it is about what it's like to grow up as a black person in the culture that produces them."
Normally, I would be floating above you, godlike, with the magic powered by 100 Negroes working as one. But today, Kyle here had to get an actual chair for me because someone defied the society.
David Alan Grier is also a star in this film who has had a few great films under his belt like Candy Cane Lane and The Color Purple. We too hear him tell a story about his experience with racism.
So there was an older white man sitting next to me, total stranger. He left and went and sat somewhere else. About an hour into the flight, he came back, obviously inebriated, to apologize for moving away. I know what you think. You think you're calling me racist. And I just was like,
Whoa.
But real quick, make sure you guys check out our Instagram page linked down in the description. There's a ton of interview moments and memes, so make sure you check it out and give us a follow.
You know, I don't need anyone to buy my art, but it would be nice if a few people understood it.
May I offer you another perspective?
Yeah, sure.
I do need people to buy your art.
I'm sorry.
Smith speaks on the film and how long it was in production.
Although Kobi has this really clear vision about what he's making, he's incredibly receptive to outside opinions, and yeah, you know, he's just he's all around great guy. And then we didn't, you know, COVID happened. We didn't really talk that much, and then I get a call from him 3 years later, and he's like, "Come do my film," and I was like, "Okay."
Making his feature directorial debut, The American Society of Magical Negroes, Libii puts the spotlight on Justice Smith's character Aaron.
I mean, for Christ's sake, there's a section of your presentation that's called Diverse Experiences. It's a dumb title, but it's in there. You couldn't be less interested in that, or me. Oh, you want to get in on this, Mick? Oh, you think you understand me?
As explained in the film's official synopsis, he's recruited into a secret society of magical black people who dedicate their lives to a cause of the utmost importance, making white people more comfortable.
Tanya. He's never read it. He cites it, but he's never read it.
Shit, man.
So there's just basically all this research right now that says you have to spend a lot of time not working.
For a period of time, Aaron is in awe of the powers he gains by joining the society, but he soon comes to question the organization as he realizes it requires him to use these supernatural abilities to do something he's felt pressured to do his entire life.
Right before the mugging, he was so sure the world wasn't going to come for him that it took him a super long time to realize he was getting mugged. I swear to God, for a split second.
You are banished from the American Society of Magical Negroes.
In many ways, Kobi said, my film is a story about who gets to be the main character, not just in movies, but in American life more broadly, whose comfort and safety are prioritized and whose aren't, whose lives are assumed to matter and whose require marches and movements to protect.
Okay, fine. Yeah, fine. All right. Here I go.
The film's cinematographer, Doug Emmett, has a number of recognizable credits under his belt, including The Edge of 17 and Sorry to Bother You. He humorously recounts difficulties mounting a set 3 floors underground and details the inspiration behind the film's look.
I had a little hiccup that was very similar to this, and I just had to really step in, and I had to be strong, and I could do this now. So I'm just gonna.
Kobi and I realized we shared a similar concept of the style and look for the American Society, Emmett explained. We liked the idea of embracing a style that was slightly reminiscent of the American Black savior films of the past century, infusing it with a modern aesthetic, all told from the perspective of our protagonist.
What did you do to make them look at you that way? And what are they going to do to you next? White discomfort is a menace, Aaron.
And as far as the answer to our trivia question, Libii's first film role he starred in was in 2021 called We Broke Up, with the role of Ari.
Why are you so nice? Why are you so nice?
Because I'm friendly.
Because white people will kill you.
Oh my.
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What are your thoughts on all these moments, and what do you think about this film overall? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
He thought the knife was a present for him. Like in his mind, it was more likely that a stranger would give him a random gift